Today's video is sponsored by Good Chop. All right, friends, real fast, let me tell you about today's sponsor on this video, then we'll get back to the sawmilling. Today, we're sponsored by Good Chop. And friends, I got my first package of Good Chop just a few days ago. We got some steak, including the filet mignon, New York strip, and a ribeye. We've had the New York strip, I've not had the other two just yet. We got some chicken and some pork, and we fried the chicken actually yesterday. It was delicious. But my favorite was the steak. Not that the steak is any better than the chicken, but steak is just my personal preference. So friends, a few important things to mention about their product. It's only the good stuff. Good Chop especially prides itself on sourcing beef that comes with no antibiotics or added hormones ever, no artificial ingredients, only the good stuff. Good Chop has easy access to high quality products. They offer convenient, contact-free delivery right to your doorstep. Order fully customizable boxes, choose beef, chicken, seafood, and pork products that you like the most. With Good Chop, all products are sourced from the USA. Unlike many other companies, Good Chop sources its meat and seafood exclusively from American farms and fisheries. By choosing Good Chop, you support local family farms and independent ranchers right here in the US. Right now, Good Chop is offering $120 off for all my subscribers. Go to goodchop.com/YouTube and use the promo code OutOfTheWoods120 or click the link in the caption below in the video description and also in the top comment to get $120 off across your first 4 boxes today. So once again, a real big thank you to Good Chop for sponsoring today's video. I really appreciate it. Now let's get back to the video.
Come all you young rounders, and a story I'll tell of the promise of heaven and the warning of hell. But take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will go. Way up on the hillside, the new flowers grow. Well, he met in the springtime, the sun sinking low. Two star-crossed lovers in the still melting snow. Well, the loving was easy, and the courting was.
All right, friends, real fast, we got some rain headed this way, and I need to get some of this other poplar log sawed up. How many layers do I have on that pallet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to have about 9 layers of lumber per pallet, and that equals about 300 board feet. A little bit more on these because they're 10 feet long. But that's a good weight, I think, per pallet to move lumber around. And we will get more than enough out of this log right here. Once we get enough for 9 layers of lumber, we'll stop what we're doing and take this down to the kiln for storage. Aren't going to turn the kiln on today because we don't have a full load, but we'll go ahead and start putting that in the kiln and hopefully beat the rain. Then we'll come back up here and maybe finish up this log if the rain isn't too bad. I don't mind the work in the rain, guys, but where I stand back here on the back of the operator station, the wind blows this direction and you get soaked standing back there. And more importantly, the controller gets wet, and I don't want that either. So, like I was saying, this is yellow poplar. We're gonna be sawing this at 4/4, 6.5 inches wide. This will be made into shiplap probably in about 3 weeks here at the mill. So, that's all I got to say about that, I guess. Joe Maine Silvertip Turbo 7 on the mill. If you want those blades, call Joe. Cell phone number is down in the video description. All right, guys, I was getting ready to fire up the sawmill, and I got a weather alert, and check that out. Put the phone down, you guys can see it a little bit better. So I am right there, and it looks like that rain is going to be here in about 15 minutes. So, on to plan B. So I don't have a full pallet yet. Like I was saying, we got 5 layers of tulip poplar on there, and I don't want to get caught in the rain trying to load this in the kiln with the doors open and get wet inside the track loader, or leave this lumber laying out here to get soaked in the rain. So, against my better judgment, we'll go ahead and load this up as a partial load, and when we saw up that poplar, either today or when the rain stops, who knows when, we'll just take the poplar down there and stack it on top of this pallet. That's the plan for now. If I'd have got out here about an hour sooner this morning, I'd have probably got this done. That's the way it goes. But it wasn't like I was doing nothing this morning. I was editing a video. So, that's the way it goes sometimes. Have I mentioned how much I like this track loader right here? If I haven't, I'm going to mention it now. This is a nice machine right here. All right, friends, it's about 1 o'clock, and I think the rain will be here for the next probably 4 hours. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go in the house, get cleaned up, and take Bruno and the wife out for an early dinner. So when you guys see me here in a few minutes, I'll be wearing something totally different, but it's still the same day. Don't go anywhere. All right, guys, and we're back. It's been about 4 hours, and it looks like the rain has finally moved out. It's pretty nice out here right now. Let's go up here to the sawmill, friends, and work on this poplar.